Writer Alanna Mitchell says human activity is altering everything about the world's oceans, including their temperature, acidity, and the life within them. To investigate the state of the world's oceans, Mitchell embarked on a global quest.
I did 13 journeys in 2.5 years to different parts of this big interconnected system that they call the global oceans, trying to figure out what they are learning, because they are the ones who are, the doctors of the ocean.
In her new book, Seasick, Ocean Change and the Extinction of Life on Earth, Mitchell takes her readers to one of the world's nearly 500 dead zones in the Gulf of Mexico, a huge swath of the ocean that should be alive.
It's all happening because of the fertilizers that farmers up and down the Mississippi River are putting on their crops.
Mitchell says nutrients from the fertilizer cause phytoplankton to grow and multiply out of control. In addition to oxygen, they produce organic matter, which sinks to the sea floor. There, it's broken down by bacteria, which give off carbon dioxide. That CO2, Mitchell says, and carbon dioxide from the air, is changing the ocean's chemistry.
We are making the oceans acidic, and we're doing that by putting carbon dioxide gas into the atmosphere when we burn fossil fuels, and some of that carbon dioxide is then absorbed into the ocean and makes carbonic acid.
Mitchell says increased acidity, along with other forms of pollution and climate change, are killing coral reefs, including the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, a World Heritage Site since 1981.
I was on the Great Barrier Reef, which is the biggest coral reef in the world. And you can have all sorts of really good, strong policies to protect a reef like that, but it's the global problems that are going to eventually kill that reef if we don't do anything.
Mitchell also visited the Indian Ocean island of Zanzibar, where a local solution has been developed to try to deal with the global problem.
This is a project set up by a Zanzibari scientist to try to help the women who live on Zanzibar grow little shellfish so that they can either sell them or eat them. Maybe this is where the future will be. We'll have fisheries that are much more artisanal, much more homegrown than these big commercial industrialized fisheries that are harming the populations of fish in the ocean.
Mitchell says local initiatives like these and growing support for more sustainable and environmentally friendly forms of energy give her hope that there is a way to halt and even reverse the damage we've done to the global ocean. For writer Faiz El Masri, I'm Faith Lapidus, VOA News, Washington.